Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Now I'm on a mission to improve the health of my heart. Happy Tuesday! Tomorrow's Wednesday, so let's get our food ready. I feel really good. I am back. I guess I'm just going to be going back and forth. I'm about tired of whenever I wasn't back, but I'm back now. Now you're going to be tired of me again because I'm in a good mood. Hello! Terry's back. So I guess whenever y'all notice I start getting flatline, tell me, Terry, plug this into your notes section. You're in a mood. All right. Well, anyway, we ain't in that mood anymore. So in here I've got 3 eggs and 1 serving of frozen onion and peppers. And what was I going to add to this? Oh, my seasoning. So we're going to add a little bit of Creole seasoning. Okay. My Creole, and I need some salt. There we go. Now I got to find the lid for it. Hang on. All right. So now I put this together, and that's going to be my breakfast tomorrow. Maybe. Come on. Get in. All right. Set that aside. What to do first? We're going to do a burger in a bowl tomorrow. So, we're going to put our burger in here. And anything, whenever I do something like this, whatever I want to be microwaved, I put in with the meat. So, just like my taco salad, I want the meat to be microwaved. So, I season the meat. But then the vegetables, I don't want microwaved, so I don't season those. And I'm also... Hang on, let me get everything squared away here. I got a little ahead of myself. I'm going to start off. I've got 4 of those little jerkin pickles. Those little jerkins, no sugar added sweet pickles. And it's 55 grams of those. I might need that back. I better hang on to that. And then we are going to add in, I want some ketchup. And again, these are all things I do not want microwaved. So I'm going to do 32 grams of ketchup, or around there. Alrighty, 32 grams. And then we're going to do a little bit of this barbecue sauce. This is a blackberry barbecue sauce. Zero that out. Just for a little bit of a kick. There we go. I think this kind of reminds me of A1. Like an A1 steak sauce. Boy, I got y'all far away. Then I'm going to add in just a little bit of stone ground mustard. Like a bloop. Alright. There we go. Oh, and the onion. Come on now. Come on, Terry Bear. Come on. I don't want an onion microwaved. So, alright, so now I want a red onion, but I don't want a whole slice, but I definitely want some. All right, that much red onion. Let's see how much that weighs. 23. Hey, let's put a little more in half. All right, 30 grams of red onions. So let me write that down. Okay, so now we're going to do some bacon pieces. These are the ones you can buy that are the real bacon pieces. So I'm going to zero it out. A serving is 7 grams, and that's 30 calories. So, let's see. 6, 7. I should put this in the microwave one. It's a little too late now. I ain't going to worry about it. But I'm also going to put, I've got some cheese. So I want to put that in with the ground beef so I keep my cheese in the freezer. I guess a lot of people do that because you will see I have not used cheese probably about 2 or 3 months. So I don't want to have to buy cheese, so I just freeze it. Okay, a serving is 28 grams. I'd like to do 14 grams. I'd like a half a serving if possible. Okay, so hang on. 18 grams. So let me get that. Let me get this written down. Hang on, 18 grams. Okay, so now we're going to give us some seasoning. And think of what you like on a burger. Well, of course, I want some salt. And I'm going to use my campfire because that's got garlic and onion powder and salt, and so I'm going to use that on it. Maybe just a pinch of Creole. I think that'd be good in there. That'll kind of tie the eggs in with my lunch. So, all right, so that's what we're going to have for lunch. Okay, so now we're going to do our salad. And I was about to say, or I said that's what we're going to have for lunch, but I meant for the main, because we're also going to have us a salad. So we're going to add some jicama to our salad. We're going to finish off the broccoli that we've had. It's done us well. Thankfully, she's done. I'm about tired of it because, man, I'm telling you what, I eat that at noon, and by about 4 o'clock is when my toots start. I start tooting. I'm sure everybody toots from broccoli, but anyway. So that's 40 grams. Let me write this down. Hold on. Okay, so now we're going to add some tomatoes, and we're going to add, I don't know, about 60 grams. Okay, 60 grams of tomatoes. And now, I learned this on the TikTok. You should always season your salad. So I'm going to add some freeze-dried garlic. We're going to add some adobo. They said that if you go to a restaurant, we're going to add some Greek seasoning. If you go to a restaurant, they season up the vegetables. That's why it tastes so much different than what you do at home. And this is just some everything seasoning. Oh, let's go on and put a little bit of, what you call them things? They're little seeds. I can't think of them. Anyway, some seeds. It's not sesame seeds, but it's the thing that's made with sesame seeds. So now this is my leftover pickle juice from the other container of pickles. I'm going to put some of that in there. Now let me wipe this off before it runs down onto the floor. Alright, so I put that lid on. You guys, I hear an ambulance. So I live a block away from a hospital, and I hear an ambulance. So say a prayer for that family. Just kind of pause and push pause, and then just say a little prayer for that family, because, you know, I always think, oh, man, I know that family, whoever that person belongs to. I know that family is really, really freaked out right now. I'm going to add some minced onions, but I'm not good at praying out loud, so y'all just say a little prayer for them, either now or after my video. Just say a little prayer for the person and their family. All right, now we're going to add in some of my pickled veg. The other pickled veg container that I had added some of this this one was monk fruit. Some monk fruit too. I have not done it to this one as of yet, but I just wanted to, for transparency purposes. The other one I did after I made the video, but this one I did not. All right. I've been putting about 150 of these veg because I figure that's about 50 grams of onions, 50 grams of peppers, and about 50 grams of cucumbers. So it may not be exactly right, but that's what I plug into my tracker app. They're not all that different from each other as far as the macros and stuff, I hope. All right, let me carry this big old thing in my refrigerator and not only say a prayer for the person in the ambulance, say a prayer I don't drop this poor thing. Whew, I would cry. Now the last thing I'm going to do is add my dressing. For those who ask what my dressing is, it is G. Hughes honey mustard dipping sauce, G. Hughes Polynesian dipping sauce, a fourth of each of them. And then the other half of this container is a mixture of vinegars. That's what I use. It used to do water, but one of y'all suggested that I use vinegar, and I haven't looked back. Actually, I think multiple of y'all said, use vinegar. And I'm like, all right, I will. So now let's get our stuff ready for the morrow. I had a doctor, and he retired. I think he was like 86, 88. And it was always neat to hear him talk, because he definitely talked like he was from another time. And so he would get ready to leave for the day, and he would say, on the morrow. I'm like, oh. I just wonder if he said things, I never heard him say it, but I wonder if he said things like, on a fortnight. He probably grew up then. So then there we go. We got our burger in a bowl, and then the toppings for our burger in a bowl, and our eggs and our salad. I'm going to toss this in the refrigerator. Got my spoon, and we're ready for breakfast. I'll see you tomorrow. I sure do appreciate you guys. Have I told you lately? Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you how much I need you? You guys are pretty dang awesome, and I thank you, and I love you, and I just want to say a special hello to Happy Jack. How you doing, Happy Jack? Are you being a good boy? Happy Jack. Happy Jack, you better wag that tail, boy. Debbie Sue in our comments section, she puts my videos on the morning before she leaves, and Happy Jack is her puppy dog, and she puts my videos on and then leaves, and then she comes back and she's like, it's a different video every time she comes home. But anyway, so yeah, so Happy Jack, are you being a good boy? Good boy, buddy, good boy. All right, anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in the morning. Well, I look like a hot mess, but we can't even worry about it. So, yeah, so last night we had storms, and there's still storms going today. About 12 something, I woke up to a pop, and then everything was off. My air conditioner kicked off, the ceiling fan kicked off, my sound machine kicked off, so I woke me up. So I called Ameren and reported the outage, and next thing I know, a fire truck's here. I get here a little after 12. I'm like, what's the fire department doing here? And they're walking around, and then I stepped out and talked to them. I said I reported an outage, but not a fire or a gas leak. And anyway, so they found a fire back behind the neighbors, like back in the alley. He said, this is what I understood at 3 o'clock in the morning. They said that a limb fell. We're under a tornado watch. A limb fell, and I swear he said it broke off the top of the power of the telephone pole, or the power pole, maybe power line, whatever. They knocked off but I thought he said it broke off the top of the pole. And anyway, it broke the power line, and there was a small fire behind the neighbor's house. And so they were here, back in and out, knocking on my door, backing in the backyards and stuff. And then finally knocked on my door a little after 3, it seems like. I can't remember times, in that time of day. And the fireman said the fire's out, and Ameren's here, they're going to take care of the rest. Okay. So, but they couldn't put out the fire because of the water, or because of the down line. So they were watching it, but they couldn't put it out till the Ameren came. So anyway, power came on about 5:36. Then I finally got to sleep. But it's 10:30 now, and we got to move this along because I don't know if my cousin's coming or not. Like I said, we got a tornado watch just popped up on my thing. There's bad weather supposed to be coming right now. I had seen that yesterday. I saw a little thing saying we're supposed to get hail. I thought it said baseball size, but I could be wrong. But we're supposed to be getting hail and all kinds of stuff. So, having said all that, breakfast today. I've got my burger bowl. I'm going to add my toppings to it right now. I've already microwaved it. Let me scoop this last little bit in here. Hang on. Well, I can't believe yesterday's Terry wasn't nice enough to cut up these onions. That was kind of dumb, but oh well. Anyway, so we got a cheese bacon burger in a bowl. Yeah, buddy. It's going to be nummy num num. I think I seasoned it. I sure hope I did. I can't remember. Listen, I'm lucky to remember my name right now. I'm so tired. But I called into work. Called into work. Said I'm staying home. So, because I can't think even at 10:30. I slept till, but I was really off and on. The dogs were up. They wanted to eat. I woke up, sunlight was in my eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna let you go because I need to watch in case he calls. Bye. So I didn't eat all my burger. That's about how much is left. And I didn't eat all my salad. But it's not quite even 11 o'clock. I was just hungry, so I'm just going to put that in there. And if I decide to eat it later, I'll let you know. Okay, the blanket is done. It's got its little trim. I've tucked all the ends. I've washed it in the washer. I do it on gentle with, I have, I don't know, fragrance-free allergy type stuff that I use. And then I dry it on light. And now I will fold it up and take it to the grandma tomorrow. It's 2:30. I got my cousin got my backyard done. I'm just going to mix this cheeseburger and stuff up. I'm hungry. Like I say, it's only 2:30, but I'm hungry. So I'm going to sit down and eat this, but I wanted to let y'all know. So I'm going to eat this right now. Lightning detected 3.7 miles away. Bye. By the way, we ran the hose on the door. And it looks like it's not going to leak. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Before I even take you a bite, let me tell you what we're having. I sauteed up some onions. And then I skillet fried some fish, the salmon. And some tomatoes. Then I added in chicken. I added in 1 wedge of Laughing Cow cheese and a serving of Alfredo. And different seasonings. So that's what that side is. And that is green beans and baby corn and some fruit. So I just wanted you to see what we're going to have. And now let's talk about it. So if you haven't seen the video, it's out there if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about. But last night we had a bad storm and knocked some limbs down on people's yards, and it tore down our power lines and started a small fire in the back of my neighbor's house. So anyway, and my door was leaking, but my cousin came over and he fixed my door leaking problem. So anyway, so that's exciting news. So anyway, all the stuff is handled and taken care of. So now let's give this a try. I gotta tell y'all something. It's kind of funny, but kind of not. Told you yesterday, the salmon was pretty fishy. So I'm hoping by mixing it with chicken for a little bit, that'll kind of, get me used to it. Anyway, here's a funny. Monday night at Bible study, I was telling them that I've been just kind of feeling very lukewarm with God. And in the Bible it says he would rather you be on fire or not at all. In other words, either poop or get off the pot than lukewarm. But anyway, so I was talking about and how whenever something really exciting happens or whenever something really terrible happens is when I tend to lean into God the most. And I guess things have been kind of going fine, since they put the stent in. I haven't had any big issues. Oh, I was having some sleepy issues, but anyway, coffee takes care of that. Anyway, so last night, storms, power lines, the fire, a little fire. Nothing big flaming. It didn't not take out anybody's anything because it was raining. And then my door, I started laughing this morning. I was like, God, you have a sense of humor. I know you got a sense of humor. Now, I ain't saying God caused it because I don't know how that works. I don't necessarily think God goes around and it's like, oh, you want me to do something bad to make you be closer to me? Boom, here you go. But I do think when something bad happens, he's like, hello, my friend. Do you want to take my hand and let's go for a walk through this together? I think he does more of things like that. Now, I could be way wrong. But I feel like he helps us when in the bad times, not he causes the bad times, because this is a sinful world and we all make some bad decisions, and not only humans make it sinful, but the earth is suffering, and anyway, and animals suffer because of our sin in the first place. So anyway, all that aside, so I just thought this morning I woke up and I'm like, God, you got a sense of humor. I said on Monday that I either needed something exciting, good, or exciting bad for me, and then I kind of renews my little relationship. Not that, now listen, I don't mean my faith. I know God is there, and I know He is always there, and He's always going to be there. It's not that. It's just that sometimes I'm not reading my Bible like I should. I'm not talking to God like I should. I'm treating Him as a very, very dear friend that I take for granted. That's more or less what I mean. But anyway, so this morning I was like, all right, big guy, I'm leaning into you. And my cousin was able to come fix the door, and the power was able to come on and all that good stuff. And I did call into work because I'm like, there is no way. I was up till 3. Well, firemen came at midnight 30, and then they came again at 3 to say that the fire was out, and now they were leaving it up to Ameren. And I think the power maybe came on at 5:36, probably about 5:30ish. So anyway, no sleep, so I had to call into work. But anyway, so that's what I know. I just had to tell you that little funny story. God, He's something else. He's a big God, and He's got big, broad shoulders. And whenever we say stupid stuff like, I just need something bad or good to happen in order for me to lean on Him, well, here it comes. All right, love y'all. Bye. Here's my macros today. I did not eat breakfast, so the calories are a little low, but it's all right. It's only one day. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.